Hello and welcome back to the RDA, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, great video to start off with. Today we're going to be talking about none other than Antonio Conte, and as you can see I'm dressed for the occasion. Took a nice little shirt, a little button up, take some style from hopefully our new manager at Manchester United. So yeah, with all this news surrounding Ole Gunnar Solskjaer probably getting sacked, I thought this would be a pleasant opportunity for us to talk about Conte, talk about his system, talk about how he can utilize the players at Manchester United. So without further ado, let's just get into it. I'm going to go over to a tactic board here that I found online. I'll put a link in the description for them if you guys want to check it out yourself. But you basically just build the tactic yourself and you can move the pieces around the board. It's nothing too fancy. And you probably played the game when you were kids on like the magnetic boards and stuff. So I promise you this is nothing groundbreaking. So yeah, let's go have some fun with this. So I've already got the formation that I think Conte will be lining up with over here in front of me, to my left, to my right, your left. Yeah. Anyway, orientation aside, we're going to be looking at the sort of 3-4-1-2. I would call it a 3-4-1-2. I know a lot of guys don't respect the back five, and think it's a lot more defensive than this. And obviously, Conte can play it defensively. It does drop into a back five at moments where you'll see the fullbacks like coming back like this, doing something like that, and keeping shape while backing up. If we are going to be in defensive situation, we'll see some kind of shape like this. And obviously, depending on personnel, it'll change. So if we were playing something like Matic and Pogba, or if we're playing Pogba Donny, which I think is my preferred one that I would theory craft with personally, I think we would see something more like this going forward and going back, something like that. And then Matic can share the central role over here and drop deep when needed. Otherwise, he'll pick up the ball from a centre back. Here's the ball. Just drop it there. Pick up ball from a centre back. Be able to play a quick pass over to like a Donny or a Pog or a Bruno. Be able to play little 1-2s. Let the fullbacks overlap as we gain some momentum going forward. We'll see a shape kind of like this start to appear. And you can kind of see that if someone like a Bruno or a Pog was on this ball, you can easily go, boom, there you go. That's Aaron running onto it or something, or Dallo, for those who want to be even crazier with their theory crafting. You can see stuff happen like that very easily with the 3 at the back formation, and it allows for, in a way, a very counter-attacking style, which the players are very familiar with. This is going to be much more well drilled, and it's going to lead to a lot more, how do I say it, a lot more consistency throughout the team. So, in my personal opinion, I think he's going to line up, obviously ignore the numbers, guys. I think it'll be some kind of like double pivot, just because Matic is getting old. I don't think that's quite what he wants to do coming here. And sorry if you guys can hear the rain just picked up. Sorry if the mic's picking it up. But basically, I think one player will play a bit more reserved, this one over here, whoever that may be. I personally think it's going to be Donny van de Beek, or it's going to be a Fred or McTominay. Those are my options for who it's going to be. This number 9 will represent Pogba. Well, I mean, maybe we should just do this a little bit. So like, this would be the advanced 8 that Paul Pogba would be playing. You would have this player over here playing a more defensive type of role, but not necessarily completely defensive. They'll still be pushing up when attacks do happen. Both of them will be. But he'll be the primary defensive anchor. It'll be a sort of diamond midfield. And someone like Shaw can cut inside and create these passing lanes here that we can see if we just... This will work. After it's fun, guys. Learn how it goes. So you can see the diamond go here. You can see one like that, and one like that, one like that. This should be the other way around. But yeah, diamonds start to form very quickly, and a lot of experienced managers play off these diamonds. And it just allows for so much tactical maneuverability throughout just how you want to play football. As you can see, all these players right here, right now, can link up with each other. That means they will never be overloaded, and this is only half the team. Right now, we could be looking at Luke Shaw or Aaron Wan-Bissaka overlapping as this diamond is forming here, and the opposition starts to take shape. It just allows for a lot more complete play, and I think that's the big thing right now. It allows for just complete play, and it allows us to be more tactical, allows us to be more offensive with whatever we're doing, whether that be Aaron Wan-Bissaka cutting inside, whether that be Luke Shaw over here on the left. And yeah, I think Conte is going to line up a very similar system to this. I personally think we're going to do something along the lines of either we're going to bring Victor back in to this back three in an ideal world where Varane is back. Varane will take, I think, right centre-back role. I think Varane will take this. I think Maguire should take this one, because this one's normally more advanced. The libero position is normally a bit more advanced. So we'll see Varane and Lindelof cover for him while he does his darting runs forward, while Pogba, Bruno, and whoever's playing in this position will go forward. So you should see something like this start to form when we're attacking, a shape kind of similar to this. And if that doesn't look offensive, I don't know what else is going to make you believe that a back five can be used offensively. So when you're in this kind of system, the ball can be absolutely anywhere and you'll have insane distribution. And a fantastic part about Antonio Conte is that he loves centre-backs that can distribute the ball. And what do we have an abundance of? Centre-backs that can distribute the ball. So whether Maguire's on the ball, whether Varane's on the ball, whether Lindelof's on the ball, this ball is getting sprayed very comfortably, very eloquently, wherever they want. So we'll draw some more lines here just so we can be fancy. We'll go from all the way over here. You can see a switch of play go all the way there. We're going to go all the way from here all the way to there. And even if one of those moments happen where we can go, oh yeah, Marcus Rashford all the way over there, there's a potential. And all these things are very possible and allows just so much tactical nuance to happen within this team. We have so many passing options. We don't have to spray it long. Because right now, we can just simply go, well, I don't need to worry about that. I can go there, and then you can go over there. You can go over there if you wanted to. You go over there. All these passing lanes are open to him. And then subsequently, these passing lanes are open as well. And then it creates these fantastic triangles everywhere. And passing triangles are the basics of football, guys. I think we all know this. So as long as one person is open in a system that is like this, you create just such an advantage for your team to be able to pass the other team out of the park. You can see where I'm going with this. It's only going to keep on going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Like, whether you want it from or to, it can go to all of these players and everything in between. Like, if that doesn't look strategic, I don't know what does as well. But yeah, enough being a bit silly with this. I think you guys get the point that this is just going to allow us to have so much more space on the ball. It's going to allow us to be a lot more productive on the ball. And it's going to allow us to create so many more opportunities for our attacking players, especially for the likes of like a Rashford and Ronaldo. We're going to be able to see Luke Shaw. Let me get rid of these lines real quick. We're going to see dot runs like this happen all the time. We're going to see normally they occupy these wide spaces, these centre mids. So Paul Pogba, let's actually put him on the left. Paul Pogba, comfortable on the left, we all know it. So they'll try to overload this left-hand side. And you'll see Luke Shaw create some difficulty there. He'll try underlap while this man takes on a striker, this guy takes on a striker. And these guys try cut inside just a little bit to try offer other passing routes, while Maguire's probably like on the halfway line. We'll see Victor just a little bit behind him. We'll see Varane maybe a bit more forward like that. And we'll see the ball in like an area like this where Paul Pogba has it, and he has just options. And that's the great thing about this formation. There's just options everywhere you look. If he looks up, there should be an overlapping for Luke Shaw going in that way. Well, other way around. I was meant to point that way. But yeah, get the point. I was meant to point that way. Luke Shaw can make a run in like that. We could see a Ronaldo or a Bruno make a run in this way, make a run in that way. Even this overlapping run is a possibility here. Wait, if he wants to play one of those type of balls where this man can run over here and he can just find his man. Because we have excellent ball players and there's just so much possibility with this formation for attacking. We've got a wealth of attacking talent. I think we can all agree with that. So I am very excited with Antonio Conte coming in. I think the interplay is going to look magnificent, and I think defensively we're going to be compact. You know anything about Conte, you know that he knows how to steady a defense when times are tough. Again, we'll go into a back five. We'll play a bit defensive. Maguire will probably be a bit more advanced to try pressure the first man. Varane and Lindelof should be covering. Aaron and Luke, something like this. Maybe a bit too advanced. And we'll see Paul Pogba slowly come back, McTominay come back, whoever's playing in that role, come back and press back and press back. And it's just so tight and compact. You can just see how compact all this is. Now I'm drawing an arrow, but still. You can just see how compact this really gets. And it'll only get more compact the more time we have to get players back. Because as soon as we're in this situation, it's really, really tough to break us down. And he tries to make sure that the players have to go and play through the wings. Make sure they have to play from the wings. I don't know why I'm doing this the wrong way around. But yeah, he will try and make them go wide. We'll have the players in that'll be able to defend those type of balls. Even if we're playing sort of like this, and rather Varane and Lindelof are ahead of him. But predominantly it's only just one. Okay, but there's options. That's all it is. Defensively, we're going to be much more solid. De Gea is going to be off his line a little bit, actually. Don't know why there's two of them. But yeah, I'm excited for Antonio Conte. I think that's just the least I can say about this right now. And we're going to have a lot of fun under this manager. We should win a lot more games. We should be feeling confident about ourselves. And yeah, I am just really buzzing by this. And I know this is a very brief overlook about what the five at the back can do. And obviously, there's a lot more detail that you can go into. But it's just a starting point for Manchester United, and with the personnel and my personal theory crafting chucked in there as well to what we'll be doing. But only time will tell. Apparently, Ollie's still on the job for now. Who knows what will happen in the next few hours. Hopefully this comes out and Antonio Conte has been hired as Manchester United manager. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. Sorry, Nish, if you are making it this far into the video. I don't think you're going to want to hear that news. But yeah, to all of you who enjoyed, please do smash the like. Please do subscribe if you enjoyed it. And let me know if there's anything you'd do differently, anything you'd like to highlight about these managers that I may have missed. Yeah, and yeah, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.